Hi guys, welcome back to another week of Females Unfiltered.
Hey.
Guys,
welcome.
We're starting shit off with Chad today. Yay!
What's up, everybody?
Do you remember Chad was with us in October
It was last time.
for Halloweeny,
Yes.
which we're gonna jump into in a minute. But first, how was everybody's week? Let's get personal for a sec. How did the week go, guys?
You start.
You
Tell
start,
us.
guest of
Tell us,
honor.
It's
Yeah.
been a shit show.
Okay, I love your honesty.
Well, it is what it is. So, been kind of crazy, but
When did
gotta
you get
take-
into LA?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Last night.
gosh.
But then valet took forever to get my car, so I was an hour and 45 minutes. And then you guys gotta love that LA traffic.
Oh, I know.
So, but it's
the
getting
ground
better.
running.
Getting better. Getting ready for Coachella. And I get to see you too. So,
Okay.
I
We
mean,
appreciate-
obviously, we are the best part of LA.
I mean,
I mean,
hello.
no doubt.
That's why he
That's
comes.
what you're here for, and then you just happen to be going to
It was just
Coachella.
part of
It's just
the journey.
a
And
thing.
I
Yeah,
agree.
side
100%.
thing.
I
Yeah.
get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
How was your week, JB?
You know, it's been a crazy week as well.
Okay.
Just one of those weeks where it's like go, 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 go.
Yeah.
I know you guys get it.
Yep.
But we're chugging along. I'm like
Chugging along.
telling myself I'm the little steam engine that could every day.
Yeah. I love you. Are
That's
the steam
me.
engine that could.
Chug it,
I
chug
can
it.
do
I like
it.
it.
Good.
You can do
I can
it.
do it.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you. With Spa Girl cocktails, I
Well,
can.
yeah, I mean, guys, we had Karen on the other week, and she was delightful.
Amazing.
Oh, love Karen.
I haven't drank in quite a few months now, and it tastes like water in a good way.
With a slight hint of pear.
Just
Right.
a slight
hint of pear.
which is very, very dangerous.
This
Very
is what happens
light,
when you come on my show.
refreshing.
I'm like, have a drink. Ah.
I kind of love it though.
Did anyone have a favorite thing this week? Something that they really loved?
Favorite thing. Do you have a favorite thing?
Mine is very shallow because I didn't have
That's
anything
okay.
that
I'm
really.
excited.
I didn't have anything
wanna
that really
know.
stands out in my
Yeah.
head. So mine is recycled outfit. So here we go. This like unitard shit that I'm wearing. The strap broke in the wash, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna
It
wear
looks
it. And it's like
intentional.
overalls when you have one strap on.
Yeah.
And then this was the handle of a purse, and that broke, and I was like, fuck it, it's a really neat handle. I'm gonna wear it as a necklace. And then
Yes.
I have two earrings, and I lost this one, and this one got broken by something I don't want to talk about on air. And I was like, I'm gonna just wear two different earrings, and it's a fashion statement. So
You're
that
very patriotic.
is my
I like
favorite
I love
thing
it.
of recycled outfits.
So
I like it.
creative.
It is
You
creative.
put it all together and you're like,
And I would have never guessed any of that would have happened. 'Cause you always look on point.
Well, thank
so
you.
right? Like that neck. Now it's a necklace.
Now it's a
I
necklace.
love
You
that
gotta be
necklace.
creative, resourceful.
Wait, feel how heavy it is. They don't
It's
make purses
quality.
like that
Oh my
anymore.
God.
I know. It's too
No.
nice. I couldn't
You
throw
might
that
break
away.
your spinal cord by the end of the
It's
day.
really nice. Yeah.
No support.
Yeah, it's
Love
fine.
it.
We're good.
Love it.
Yeah. So that was my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna sound even bougie, but
Sure.
I'm okay with it.
That's
That's
fine.
We got the details
Let's do it.
to pick up our wristbands for Neon Carnival.
Ooh, the
So,
coveted
the
Neon
coveted
Carnival.
desert party.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
So I'm kind of excited. Second year going, and
Okay.
super pumped. Go get the wristbands.
Tell us
a little
the
bit later
best
today.
part of Neon Carnival, because we have never been.
Well, just imagine like someone going out into the desert
Okay.
and creating a custom carnival for you.
Paint the picture for us.
And it's very,
Yeah, I'm
without
envisioning.
sounding, but I'm going to sound
Please,
pretentious.
do it. I want to hear
Some
it.
of the most beautiful people, celebrities, legitimate, just curated from
Right.
beautiful Los Angeles and
Right.
around the world, people
Right.
from Australia, New York. Last year I got to meet, P. Diddy, like he was out, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
I mean, naturally.
Paris Hilton goes every year.
Yeah,
Nicki,
yeah.
Nicki Minaj, like it's pretty crazy.
Oh, look, guys, we have
So-
someone in the shot. We're doing
Oh.
a live show. Hi, guys.
Well, hey.
girl. Welcome to the
Welcome.
show. Hey.
You just never know.
You never know.
Hey, she still never
Live
knows.
You
from
know what?
Mixology 101.
We don't care. Whatever.
It's fine.
Okay.
She's excited.
She's
Says hi back to
excited.
the
She
family.
does.
You know?
Well, you look celebrity.
Well,
Because
got
you have like
your
these pretty
tan,
teeth. He's got
your hair
super
looks
blue
good.
eyes, right? He's
Oh, wait,
tan,
wait, wait.
he's tall.
I have to see your shoes.
He's wearing Gucci.
I got the Gucci.
He's got Gucci
so
shoes
as
on.
if we're not gonna make it any more
So
bougie than what it already is.
Well, I had to check because last time you were here, you had those amazing shoes that your company designed.
Yes.
Remember the Halloween
Yes.
shoes?
The custom illustrated, yeah,
Yes.
Michael Myers shoes.
So now every time I see you, I'm on shoe watch.
I kind of
I
love
think
it.
that's fair.
I promise to never disappoint either of you.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
And
you.
this time I have hair on my legs. If you guys remember,
no hair
I had
last
shaved
time.
last time. Didn't do that for today's show.
It's okay.
I have no cuts either. So
So way to
No,
go.
pretty
way to
excited
go.
about that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask if you shaved your legs for us, but
I wanted it
Thank
to
you
be
for
kind
telling
of
us.
like a mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
I've got the jeans on, so you really don't know.
Just
Right.
keep us
Maybe I enjoyed it
wondering.
after the fact. It definitely streamlines
That's
when I'm
fine
in the
if
pool
you did.
now.
I hope someone licked your shaved legs.
Well, you know,
'Cause
I'm
that's
not
an
going to name any
experience,
names, but
hey,
I'm not going to say
okay.
it didn't happen.
So guys, Chad is joining us because he's got a great company called Envious Designs.
Yes.
I mean, they really do full service ad agency. They even do website, they help you rebrand if that's what you're looking for. And we love to check in with them. You always got new things going on. So what's going on with NVS? Give us a scoop.
Gosh, lots happened since
Okay.
we were here last.
Okay.
We finally got Route 66 off the ground. Just kind of to go back to what we did for Halloween in October.
Yes.
So with the Gay Men's Chorus of Los Angeles, we were able to raise over $200,000.
That's amazing.
So that was pretty awesome. Pretty much a sold out event
Wow.
and had some amazing sponsorships. So that turned out really well. Looking forward to that again this fall.
Yeah.
And then ultimately we just launched a drinkware line called Compass.
Oh
So
my
it'll
gosh.
be in direct competition with Yeti. If you go to chooseyourdirection.com, we did all of the marketing, branding, inception of name, e-commerce website, and we're actually working with JJ Karras, which is a brand ambassador, and she's on the Today Show and Good Morning America. So
Okay,
that's pretty cool to have
That's
her.
great. That's
I
great.
need me a compass glass for
It's
on the go.
pretty amazing, and these cocktails would go
Would be delicious.
absolutely divine inside of that cup.
We're gonna have to make
All
that
right.
happen.
So I'm
All
pretty
I'm
sure
excited.
we could make that happen.
We can make that
So,
happen.
but
Let's
yeah,
do
we've
it.
just been very busy, signed some new clients in Beverly Hills. We've got a lot of meetings, a lot of things going on while we're out on this trip. Jason will be here tomorrow.
Jason,
Where are you?
Where
man?
are you?
Where are you? Don't you?
Not
go,
happy
like,
with you,
right
man.
here?
Not happy.
today could have been the day we made out. Just kidding. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with a no. No.
I just had to put that
And
out
if it was
there.
on camera, she'd have to do some hard acting to make that actually, seem enjoyable.
We love Jason now.
We do. We miss you.
We love Jason.
We're ready for you to be out here already. So I need my
blew
wingman,
it,
man. Come on,
Jason.
get out here.
You
Yeah,
blew
yeah.
it.
He did kind of, but
But
segue.
Yes?
So even though Jason's not here,
who is here?
well, so we are lucky enough and proud
Yeah.
to have added another sales associate for our Los Angeles location.
Hey.
She literally just started this last week.
Okay.
She's already been turning it out. She went to a social media influencer party Friday, got some connections. She's pretty much amazing. I've known her for a little over a year and a half
Cool,
now.
cool.
And she's just a bright soul, super personal, and just a beautiful human being. And we're
Let's
so
meet her.
lucky to have her on board.
Yeah.
And so she's here to
Where's
say
the mystery
hello.
woman? Can the mystery
Come on over.
woman
Come on over.
come over here?
Oh my
So,
God, she's a beautiful
everybody-
mystery
Just
woman.
squeeze with us. Please
Meet
don't mind the cords. Don't mind the
Tori.
cords.
Oh, hello, Tori.
Meet Tori.
Hi, Tori.
Live show.
How's it going?
Good.
Welcome to the club, Tori. Welcome to
you.
the
It's
club.
good to be a part
How's
of you guys.
pretend Chad's not here? What's
I
he
don't
like?
exist.
What's he like as a boss? Is he
Oh,
a
yeah.
slave driver? Is he a
Yeah,
jerk?
he's awful. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
He's honestly the best. He's really laid back, really sweet, honest with everything. So he's a great
She's only been in 1 week. In
True.
her defense.
Yeah.
That's everyone's still nice.
Everyone's
Yeah,
nice
she
at the
can't say
beginning,
anything.
but then
Right,
it
yeah.
starts to
Then
dwindle
like
away.
deadlines start to creep up.
And as I take your
and-
soul
uh-oh.
piece by piece,
Yeah.
it starts to affect you.
Hopefully that won't happen.
No.
Okay, all right. So you liking the advertising?
I do. I love it. I love talking to people, so
Okay.
it's great.
Okay. All
She's
right.
great at it.
We
She's
love
never
that.
met a stranger. And in this industry, I mean in a good way. I meant that in a good way. That came off completely the way that it shouldn't have. She's a very pleasant human. Like,
We like that.
Where are you from?
I'm from San Diego.
Oh, San Diego.
Okay.
Good
I
people
live
down
here
there.
in LA
Yeah?
now, so
And guys, you have multiple offices people should know, right?
We do.
You're not just, you got some in LA,
all over.
you got some in Chicago,
we do. So-
Indianapolis is the
We
headquarters.
do, yeah. Chicago's most recent. We had just opened in August, so we're still really working to get that market going. But Indy, we've been around since 2010.
Go
And
Colts.
Yes, Indianapolis. Woo! And then we opened Beverly Hills. It's been almost 4 years now, so we've done really great.
Yeah.
I want to say a special thanks to Press Pass LA.
We love
They
Press Pass.
have really, accepted us into this market this past year, and they're one of our media partners in Los Angeles, and they're the reason why they made so much of our experience for Coachella this year happen. So if it wasn't for Jen and Press Pass, it just wouldn't have come together. So a lot of our success right now is because of them. She actually, one of her clients called Shotsbox, which is an amazing curated line of signature cocktails that's on a membership program
Cool.
that she does PR for. actually just signed with us to revamp
amazing.
their
That's so
website and do
fantastic.
some marketing for them. So just an amazing collaboration. She's an amazing human.
She
Obviously,
is.
she's
They
what
come
brought
on
us
the
together.
show, and they come
Yes.
on the show once a month. They do our food segment, What You've Got to Try. Either Jen
love
comes or
them.
Carolina, and they tell us all the shit we got to eat, which will be next week. One of them will be on, so.
But
Yeah.
we definitely owe a lot of our success out here, especially as of late, to them. So, Jen, I just want to let you know we love you and we appreciate everything you do.
We do.
You're a hard worker.
We do.
And if any of you are going to Coachella, she's actually working the Spectra exhibit. So if you DM us on Instagram, there's a good chance that might be able to get you a private tour, or even still, like definitely follow us this weekend because we're going to be posting a ton of stuff.
So if you can't be at
ton of
Coachella,
stuff.
you can be at Coachella through his
You
Instagram.
can live vicariously through us,
Yes.
right?
We'll
Because
have fun.
you've got access to the Revolve Party, which is
and
all
neon.
gorgeous girls. I mean, come on. So who doesn't want to see that? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like.
I mean, hey,
don't
who
know.
doesn't appreciate a pretty
Right?
face?
are your
Okay, so
handles?
yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of Instagram,
Yeah,
what's your
yeah. So
handles?
back to our handle. So I'm at Chad Britton, BRITTIAN, Tori,
Mine is at It's Tori Ross, TORIROSS.
and we'll be posting more of the Coachella stuff on our personal pages and story, as opposed to the agency side. We'll have some things on there. If you guys want to follow us on the agency side,
sure, yeah.
it's at 1NVS, like N as in Nancy, V as in Victor, S as in Sam, design. Don't get it wrong, because people are like, what's envious? And it's like double entendre, guys. It's not that difficult. But then they usually remember us after I explain it.
True.
So I feel like sometimes when you make somebody look stupid, then they don't forget.
I mean, both Instagrams, I have to say, are curated very nicely.
Aw.
You guys do like the full spectrum pictures that when you post them, it's a little annoying because you get like 17 all of a sudden in your feed. But then when you look at the whole photo, you're like, oh,
It's
look,
kind of like
it's
a piece to the
amazing.
puzzle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
it kind of.
It's a little teaser.
It is a teaser, and it makes
Yeah.
people very inquisitive. And
Right. And they're like, what's going
they're
on?
like, what's this about? And then they open up the profile, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. And can I share one of your social media secrets? You don't even know that
Tell
I
us.
What do you
So,
know?
so
I'm a little worried.
They
now. I'm
always,
going to drink more.
whenever they post photos, they're always at all these different locations, and I'm like, are you in LA? Are you not in LA? And they're like,
Legitimately,
no.
yes.
They're like, we post that we're from different locations because it helps curate your followers.
Yes. So that will be a tip of the day, I guess. And she clocked me
did
on it.
not
Because there's
know
been
that.
twice now. She's like, how did you come to LA and not tell me? So I kind of get yelled at, and I've learned. But
Yeah.
ultimately, yeah, with the actual splicing of the imagery, if you guys
Yes.
go onto our page, you'll see what we're talking about. It's kind of cool because each individual post, even though it's one whole image,
Right.
you can tag different locations
You can.
with totally different hashtags.
You can.
So you're quadrupling your amount
Yes.
of people seeing that post. And like I said, it's like a piece
Also,
of the puzzle.
I have one more secret. I was told by an influencer that if you save your post, it bumps you in the algorithm on Instagram.
Correct.
Oh,
Correcto
I'm
mundo.
learning so much new
Shit, we
information
have to
today.
know in this
something new
stupid
every day,
city.
For additional tips and treats, for $29.95, please send.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I want to know, do you guys have any crazy outfits planned for Coachella? Do you have the whole wardrobe set out?
Oh yes, I planned all mine out.
I don't know if I might be worse than you.
Tell us your.
Like-
we got time for one best outfit, and then we got to keep moving.
Okay, one best.
What's
you go first.
Tell us your best outfit.
Okay, can I cuss?
Yes.
Girl,
Okay.
fuck, say it
I
all.
have assless chaps.
Oh,
Like
ass.
cowgirl hat.
Oh my God, me too.
Which one?
Kidding. Although some of you are probably like, he probably does.
Yeah.
No, I would say the one I just picked out, which
Yeah.
took for fuck's sakes ever for
gosh.
people to ring me out.
Yeah.
I know it registers are hard, but come on, guys.
Come
Like,
on.
no, it's cute. Like you liked. You
I do like it. I totally approve.
Like it was like pinstripe pants, white and black. I'm gonna do the red Gucci belt
Mm-hmm.
with a white unbuttoned shirt, so I'll show a little bit of the
Please.
goodies off.
Yes, thank
Especially
you.
since
thank
she's
you.
got the backside coming out.
I mean, you
so-
got to cover the
We gotta
front,
match.
so I
You
want a
know-
picture of the front and the back
Oh, for
right
sure.
next to each other.
We'll do a little bit of a boomerang. It'll be
See
good.
all that. Check out their Instagrams.
So guys, head over to their Instagrams. You get all the Coachella info this weekend. We'd love to chat more, but Curry's with us, and he always helps us figure something out. And
need
so we're
that
going to
in my
take a
life.
quick break, guys, and we'll be right back. See you in a minute.
Grace,
Hi, guys. We're back.
We're back with Curry.
Yay! Look at Curry's cute outfit, guys. He has on overalls, shorts overalls.
I
Adorable.
didn't think orange and black but when I walked downstairs, they were like, "Oh, you're dressed for Halloween." I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess."
It's more like a salmon, though. I
It is
think.
salmon
Yeah,
lean.
it's like
Thank
a
you.
salmon.
It's a hard salmon lean.
Thank you.
It's very summery, the color.
Very
Wow,
summery.
thank you.
How did your week go, Curry?
Oh, it's been great. I went to Disney on Monday, which was
I love going to
so
Disney.
nuts.
Oh.
It was stressful, but it's spring break.
Did you
Yeah.
do? Oh, did you do the fast pass?
I did the fast pass, but
have
like
to.
still, I
You have to.
could, like basically it was like just people everywhere. It was insane. but
That's
Little
loved it.
humans everywhere.
exactly, I didn't get a corn dog because the line was too long.
yeah.
Did you get the Dole Whip, the pineapple
You
ice
know, here, I have
Wait,
like
so is that a thing you have to do?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a big Disney thing. You never had a Dole Whip?
cream? Okay, next
You
time.
like sweet treats?
I do.
Who doesn't like sweet
Some people don't
treats?
like ice cream.
Some weirdos.
Yeah, I
What's
guess.
wrong with those people?
Fools. Anyway, I don't do that all the time because I always feel like it's like makes me feel nuts and then I like crash because it's so sweet. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case you're
Wait,
wondering.
what did you go on that you loved? Is
I
there
love
like a-
Space Mountain. It's
That's
my favorite.
Space Mountain is
And
the-
I'm the weirdo that closes their eyes on Space Mountain, so I just feel like
Oh, you
I'm
close
like
your
being
eyes.
thrown into like the wind.
Oh.
I don't know why, because you're in the dark. That's like the whole like
Yeah.
sell of the ride.
Don't
but
you
I
wish
always
though
love to
that
close
they'd
my
let
eyes.
you go twice? Because it's so fast.
It is so
like when it's
fast.
time to get out, I just want to stay and go again.
You know, no.
No.
I
Okay.
feel fulfilled. But you know, a lot of roller coasters you ride for like 10 seconds and then you're like, this is over.
Yeah.
But that one I feel like it's just long enough. I'm like, I did that.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Thunder Mountain. I know it's not like
Yeah.
super extreme,
Yeah.
but when you ride with your hands up, it's so fun.
Yeah, it is. Though that one kills me a little bit though because it's like this big build up. They're like counting down. There's like
There is
TNT
there-
or whatever,
true.
and then all of a sudden you get to the thing and it's like, and you're like, what did I just?
Was that
this
it?
huge build up.
Where'd it go?
What about I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's a nice
Because it's a whole
relaxing one.
experience.
Yeah.
And it's cool in there. It's,
It's
like
a little
when you're
spooky.
tired,
Little spooky.
the air is like nice and cool in there. You can
Terrifying.
sit down in the boat. That's like I'm ready for my nap ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay, Cray, I have to tell you.
Okay.
I thought of you this morning
Okay.
because you helped us figure out sunblock.
Yes.
And I've been putting it on outside
Good.
now that the sun is out more.
Thank God.
Yes, but I was like, oh wait, I need to put this on sooner because Curry said we need to put it on like 20 minutes before we actually go out in the sun.
Curry helped you.
And
Wow.
I'm terrible about just putting it on right before I go out and then leaving
Right.
the house. So I thought of you. I put it on 20 minutes early. Thank
Dear,
you for
that's-
helping me
you're
figure
welcome.
out
Thank
my
you.
life.
I feel better because I put mine on 20 minutes early, but it was accidental because I wanted to put it on before I put on perfume.
Yeah.
So I just didn't smell like sunscreen.
Yeah.
And then as I was leaving, I was like, man, I put the sunscreen on 15 minutes ago. Should I just put more on because it's already being used up? But actually, no. According to Curry, I was fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
According to me.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
okay.
That's so cool though. I feel special knowing that
You
you
do
actually
help us
listen.
figure things
Help
out.
us
Wow.
figure things out.
We
with
need you.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, we're
What
going to
do
help
we-
us
yeah,
figure out
Okay,
something
so
today.
today I figured we'd talk about something that's on everyone's mind, and no, it's not Coachella, because I'm not going this year. I went last year, though.
Yeah. You did?
And it was nuts and
I-
so hot.
That's a must. I got to do that at some point. Next year,
yeah.
I got to do it.
And I didn't go this time because A, it's expensive. B, like, I feel like I just need to, like,
You just
space
need-
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
chill,
really,
chill.
like, you will love it just for the experience of seeing
Alright, I'm
how
gonna go
nuts it is and
next
watching
year.
everybody
I'm
take
gonna go next
pictures.
year.
That
Oh
is
my
better
gosh.
than any band you will see is watching people, like, crawl on the ground to get, like, a good angle of their, like,
my
Indian headdress they shouldn't be
in
wearing
the
anyway.
desert.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
Instagram come to life.
It literally is. It's fascinating. And meanwhile, I'm standing there, like, just watching everybody act like animals.
Are you watching or are you judging? Be honest.
Both.
Okay, good.
Okay, so yesterday I was downstairs and these two girls were standing in the crosswalk. And
In the
they were,
crosswalk.
yes, taking pictures.
In the
and the
crosswalk,
cars
of course.
finally, they waited like a good 45 seconds and they started honking and the girl was like, she was so off put. And I thought, I applaud you for doing this because yes, but also like, you're in the middle of the street.
What are you
Like,
doing,
what are you
girl?
doing? But
I
I bet
guess
those
that's
pictures looked good.
commitment.
She looked
That-
amazing. Her hair was blowing in the wind, it was so windy.
She
I
had
was
the
like,
Beyonce vibe going.
yes,
She's like, I'm having a gram moment, okay? Don't
Yeah.
honk at me.
So like I like it, but I also hate it.
Yeah,
I feel
get
both.
annoyed with people taking photos who are blocking the way. Like if you're
Yes.
in a crowded public space
Yes.
Yeah.
and you're blocking, like when you're in a nice restaurant and you go to the restroom and there are like girls with the bathroom
I was
lighting.
noticing that.
Like get out of the freaking way.
Yes. But you know
Okay,
those
sorry.
pictures look good.
They do look
So I'm like,
good.
okay. Yeah. I see both sides.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want to talk about today
Yeah.
is the Avengers movie that's coming out very soon.
In-
Oh,
game.
okay. I was like, what else? I'm
I've
like,
seen
everyone's
so
talking
many
about Nipsey
countdowns.
Hussle. That's what we're all. Nipsey. I wanted to start the show off. Sorry, I'm so sorry to start. I'm sorry.
Totally different
I'm
direction.
sorry. I meant to shout out Nipsey.
a pause
I'm
on
so
your
sorry.
excitement.
This is why you're wearing blue?
No, his service is going on right now at
Yeah.
Staples Center. There's gonna be a 25-mile procession all through like South Central. I literally thought that's what we were about to talk about. I was like, look at
You
you,
know-
Curry, talking about Nipsey. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I didn't bring that topic today, but
I'm thinking about you in my heart, Nipsey.
okay, so the Avengers.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The Avengers movie comes out pretty soon, and there are 21 movies that you have to watch leading up to the Avengers.
21?
Have either of you started?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you seen any of them?
My nephew
Yes.
has seen them all.
Yes.
Oh,
But
okay.
is it AMC? One of the movie theaters is doing like a marathon, right?
AMC is doing a marathon just like they do for the Oscars every year. It's 40 hours.
Do you sleep there?
40
Are people sleeping at the theater?
No, so you take breaks. They have like a chunk in the middle where you take a break. It's over a couple of days.
Oh, thank God. Well,
Is there like one ticket that you buy for all
Yes,
of
but
them?
it's expensive.
That's I want to know
It's
how
like
much.
a marathon thing. The Oscar marathon thing isn't that expensive. It's only like $28.
Oh, that's affordable.
Yeah, because one ticket's $17.
Right.
Anyway, so Entertainment Weekly has boiled
Okay.
it down into two categories. If you're like a hardcore, diehard fan, which
Okay.
I'm not, I've seen them all just because I go to the movies a lot, but like, if I needed to, I definitely would not sit through all those movies.
Oh my gosh.
But they have a bracket on their main page where you can watch them in
bracket?
order because the thing is, they all
March
came
Madness.
out in different orders.
Yeah.
So you need to watch them in a specific order for the story to contextually make sense. However,
Okay.
a lot of people have said there's 10 films you need to watch, but Entertainment Weekly on the flip side of that same bracket said that there is only actually 8 movies that you need to watch before the new Avengers.
So we went from like 21
To 8.
8 is more manageable. It's still a lot.
Exactly.
I love this world of comic books. I so don't exist in it, but when you talk to somebody that does exist in it,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa,
I know.
this is a
I
thing.
hate it, but I like anybody who's obsessed with anything.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
See,
a
like
bit
I watch
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. I'm like, whatever. I put it away. But I love when people are really into it.
Okay.
Like I really love Kelly Clarkson, which I
do.
know is like such a weird thing
No,
to be
we
obsessed
love
with.
that.
Kelly
You love
Clarkson
Kelly
is
Clarkson.
amazing.
But when you know what I mean, so it's like I don't care what you're into as long as you're really into it. So I want you to be weird somehow.
You love a passionate person.
It's the same with sports. Like I hate sports, or I don't hate sports, but I
Just
don't
not
like.
your fave.
I don't
Not
like
into
sports, but like I really like when people are into sports.
Yeah.
Like I hope my family is really. Like I always think, should I root for a team?
Right.
Just so like I have, you know what I mean? Because everybody has like their team where they have like
A
a
team,
shirt and
of
they're
a
like,
team.
hey, did you hear about those Lakers? I always want to be like, yeah.
You just
But
want
I-
to pick one.
Lakers are not
arbitrarily.
going to the championship
If
this
you
year.
do, you should pick a team that's like the most random. Like,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say a state, but then I didn't want to offend anybody because you know
Well, 'cause
every
some-
state.
yep,
yeah.
yeah.
Just pick like something far
random.
away and random
Yeah,
and small.
that's true.
And be like, no, this is my
Maybe
team.
like an island team.
I made a mistake.
You know, like from the Virgin Islands.
No, because then somebody's gonna come downstairs. I'll be wearing the shirt. They're gonna be like, "Hey, so how about those?"
So that's not
I'm like,
hurricanes,
Yeah.
tornadoes.
man.
I made the mistake of going to a Dodgers game and then wearing a Dodgers shirt later in life. So then when I would go to like 7-Eleven, they're like, "Oh, your team sucks this year." I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" They're like, "Your shirt." I was like,
Why are you
"Oh,
being mean
yeah.
to me?
Me too. Okay, bring me up." Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, not into sports. But I really don't care
Okay.
like about comic book stuff. But I like how into it people are.
So you have seen all 21
Yes,
films?
but not because like not in any sort of order or anything. I just go. I see basically like every movie.
Okay.
All right.
I have a problem. I'm
I like
weird.
that. No, I like that.
No,
here's the
when I
thing.
walk away, you're gonna be like, "Curry is
No,
weird."
if I had
this is
like
enough.
the time to go see a
Oh,
lot
here
more
we go.
movies, I
You
would
have
do
you
that.
have the time.
I would do that.
It only takes 2 hours. You can watch any movie you want to. Everybody has 2 hours.
But here's the thing: when I watch shit at home, I'm also on my computer at the same time.
That's fine.
So I'm only I'm a third involved.
It's hard for me to sit that long.
Go to the movies. Then
That's
that way
what
you
I'm
can't
saying.
do
I
it.
like
You
it.
just
It's
put,
a
you
fun
put your phone
experience.
away. I like it because you put your phone away. The lights are dark.
No.
Most of the time you don't have to hear people talk.
What
you
about
know.
iPick?
What's that?
I love iPick.
I don't know what that is.
Epic is like the very fancy one where it's $25 for just your ticket, but they give you complimentary soda and popcorn, and it's the one with the recliner seats and a blanket and a pillow,
Where
and
is
they
that?
serve
Nice.
and they serve you at your chair. You can ring you just press a button and the server will come in the middle of the movie and bring you food. They have full food and
That's
cocktails.
Is that distracting
Appetizers.
though? Like if other people are constantly having servers?
No,
Or?
there's only like 4 seats in a row because
Okay.
they're huge recliner
Where is
seats.
this? This is in LA?
There's one in Pasadena for sure, and they have like 2 or 3 other locations.
Oh, you're bougie
in-
Pasadena.
I am bougie Pasadena.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Not to deep dive, but I used to do the AMC Stubs thing.
Okay.
So I only pay
That's
$20 a month, and
Oh,
you can see as many movies
Did
as
you
you
tell
want.
me about this?
Yes,
That's
I
the
told you before.
membership
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So it's like the better version
I feel
of
like that's
Movie
a
Pass.
great deal.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
because
it
I got the movies
$10
a lot.
a month?
Movie Pass used to be $10 a month, and you could
They
see every
lost-
movie.
they
But
lost
then
a
when
lot
people
of
caught
money.
on to that, they were like, "Oh, we actually can't afford to
Yeah,
do
they
this
lost a
service."
lot of money.
And
Got
really,
it.
LA is what killed them. This
Yeah.
because like people in like North Carolina, their tickets are like $8.
Right.
That they can handle.
Right.
And it was me. I ruined their business
It's
because I was
you.
like, I can go to a movie every day.
Hurry!
Curry's on their wall for most ones.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm amazed they
This
did not
guy.
cancel me.
You're banned from all the future services they come out with. They're
Literally.
like, do not
Probably.
advertise to this man.
I don't think those people are coming out with anything else. I think it's sort of like when I couldn't check into movies here, I was like, okay, that's enough. I think that's enough.
That's a sign.
Yeah, I was like, that's probably.
So
the
wait,
end.
when does Avengers come out?
Avengers comes out the end of May. So if you're trying to watch all 21
mean,
movies,
you could technically.
you really have the
Do
time.
you watch,
She
two
doesn't.
a week or something?
Exactly. And you can, you know what I mean? Some of you can like close your eyes a minute. But you need to watch at least the first of all the characters
and you
the
have to
other
wait till
Avengers
the end
movies.
of every movie, like past the credits for the little clip.
Exactly.
Oh, so my nephew went and saw what's the one that just came out?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. And he was like, it was okay.
It
Her
was.
storyline could have been better. He's 14, by the way.
Good for
Very
him.
analytical. But he was like, but really, I just wanted to see the clip at the end, so I needed to know what was coming up. And I was like, you went so you could see the clip then? He's like, yeah.
Yes, it's a whole world.
You're right. And he's very excited about Shazam. Did that come
Oh,
out already?
Shazam was great.
Okay, Shazam was
But
great.
that's DC.
But if I want to be like, I should tape him sometime. I should be like, so Derek, tell me about the Avengers.
Yes.
And he'll just go and go and go.
Yeah. It's people's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is people's thing. You know, I like it's like something they can relate to. They feel good about it. They can go
Yeah.
he goes to the conventions.
Oh yeah.
He's got his other
Comic-Con, another
friends
thing. I went to
there.
Comic-Con. I loved it, but like I don't care. But I loved seeing how crazy people were.
I just wanted to go for the crazy.
Yeah, of course. The costumes, like you go to WeHo to see all the people that are dressed like a
Absolutely.
Transformer.
I feel like if you want to see all that, exactly, you can go to WeHo, you can go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, you can get all your
No,
crazy
that's
stuff
not
in
the same.
one.
I don't need to see like a
No,
hobo.
That's like a
dressed-
homeless person.
I'm not comparing Comic-Con to that. I'm just saying, if you want to
Same
see
thing.
some crazy,
Yeah.
I once saw a man trying to throw a bicycle on a roof repeatedly, just
I
driving
like
through
that.
LA. So
See, I like that.
We've all seen someone shit on the side of Sunset Boulevard too.
Or just my neighborhood.
if you live
I
in
see a lot
LA,
of
you've seen
You've
something.
seen something.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. I really like
On that
this.
note.
This has been really good for
Well,
me.
thanks, Curry.
Thank you, Curry.
So next time I come, you'll have seen all 21 movies?
I'm
Like-
gonna try to read I'm just gonna ask Derek for the synopsis.
I mean, you don't even need that.
I'm like,
Let's
nephew,
be real.
tell me
it's
the
It's pretty
synopsis.
like easy to figure out. You can sit there and just watch
You need
it.
like the TLDR for each
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I need. What does that stand for?
Too long, didn't read.
Too long didn't
Remember
read.
Spark Notes?
Yes, I
Spark
do.
Notes are great.
Oh yeah, it got me through Shakespeare's later plays.
By the
my
way,
least favorite class.
do you guys know this acronym? Someone used it to me in a text this week, and I was like, I can't with the acronyms. IKR.
I
know,
know,
right?
That's not even like a newer and old. Like that's like
Right? That's
a
old.
basic one.
Fine. Fine.
You said it like you had dropped a bomb. You're
I
like
know.
IKR.
She's like, I'm about to stump you guys. Try and figure this out.
You are
IKR.
really living.
You guys said it in such unison.
I know. We said it with the
We
same
couldn't have
like,
rehearsed that
inflection
shit
as well.
better.
IKR.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch this back.
We do know.
This is what I'm
right?
gonna put. Okay, anyways, I'm so sidetracking right now. Guys, this has been another installment of Curry. He helps us figure out me big time because I was not in this like Avengers world at all.
Next time you should just do like acronyms for us.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if
that
I
would
can
be
handle it.
fun.
Whatever you want. It's gonna be your last one of the season. Whatever you want.
So that's in such a threatening tone. I love it. Okay, I'll
So
be
it
on
better
it.
be good.
IKR. You're like,
He
Jeez.
just used it on me. Curry, where can people find, follow, and support you?
You can find anything under any of my social media that's under Curry Terrell, CurrieTerrell. And this Sunday is our 200th podcast,
Yay!
which is nuts to think that we have sat there 200
200
times.
times. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah. What, do you have something planned?
You know, we were going to and we never did, so I think it's probably just going to be another episode.
You can order
But
a
it's going to be
cake
a
or
really
something.
good
You could look up
one.
like the significance of the number 200 in Roman times or something. I don't know.
He could.
He could.
I could do that.
All right,
could
it's
do that.
fine. It's a bad idea.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll let you go plan your
Your
celebration.
200th episode.
Thank you.
I want like a streamer or a blowhorn.
Oh,
or
no, that
something,
we
like
could
a
do party
blow-
hats.
Yes, that's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna be back with Ryland. We can't wait to jump into it. We're gonna have to reset Facebook. I don't know what the fuck happened to you. And we'll be right back, guys. Hi guys, we're back.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ryland is with us.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
It's a pleasure.
how did your week go?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, super busy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love that. It keeps me out of trouble.
That's
You know?
life, right?
Wait, if you could get into trouble, what kind of trouble would you get into?
Oh.
What's your trouble
my
choice? I want to hear your
gosh.
trouble choice.
Grand larceny, arson. No, I don't know.
I admire
You
that.
were ready
I mean,
with
that's
that.
ambitious. I don't think I've
Uh-huh.
ever experienced that, but who knows?
Dream big,
Once-
right?
Once the,
Like, what's
once
this-
the beast
if
is
you-
off the chain.
If you could
I'm not
commit
really
a
sure.
crime, like a real one, and not get busted,
Oh my god.
what would the crime be?
Oh my gosh.
This is a Judith Brooke question.
So many. That is.
This
yeah.
is going to be logged as evidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Basically, are you
Right.
working with the FBI?
Negative.
Okay, you have
No.
to tell me if you are.
I'm totally not.
That
you
would be
wearing
the
a wire?
shock
Wire.
of my life. The shock of my life
Oh,
if Chrissy Carpenter were working with
I
the
don't think
FBI.
I would deal well with
She'd
that.
be perfect, right?
Yeah, the perfect mold. No one would suspect her.
Yeah, you got one in mind?
Oh my gosh, perfect crime, perfect crime.
I mean, I have a couple in mind.
I think I would rob, like a really fucked up corporation or bank.
Ooh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Like
that's good.
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And then I would for sure keep like, you know, $2 million for myself.
Ooh.
But the rest, I would just go to
Robin
super
Hood.
impoverished areas and hand
I
that
love
shit
that.
out.
You're
Amazing.
Robin Hooding.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
what I would do.
I might do something like a fire festival thing, but not invite anybody. I would just get investors to buy me an island,
Oh, okay. All right, creative. I
and
like
then
it.
we could do
I
the
like
show
it.
from
Yeah,
there.
I would totally
I
be
mean,
down.
we're
Does that sound
down.
cool?
Yeah, I think
I-
that's fine.
Get
Yeah.
started.
No big disappointments there,
Right.
except for those investors. Which why don't we share?
Why don't we get
the
really
people that you're
shitty
gonna rob?
humans
Why don't
as
we get them to
investors?
invest
Yeah.
first? Yeah. Okay. Great.
Double whammy.
Yep,
Perfect.
sounds good to me.
Bernie, are you listening? Okay.
I love Bernie. Okay, so if I had to choose just one major crime,
Yeah, let
to
me hear
commit,
it.
I would hack the system and delete everyone's student loan debt.
I knew it.
You guys, I
Thank
am
you for your
so
service.
against student
Thank
loan
you for
debt.
your
You have no
service.
idea.
In my head, JB has like,
I do have an idea.
she has like $100,000
I do have an
of student loan debt right now.
Oh my god.
And you know what's great? What's great is like, what you're doing now, you didn't even fucking need college for.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
let's drink to
Great
that.
is the word for that, right? Okay, well, cheers.
Well, on that note,
Look us out, look us out.
Oh my God.
But guys, no, in real life, Ryland is a good guy,
I am
right? He's a good
I'm
guy.
I'm a decent guy.
He's helping out a lot of humans in this world. He is, especially people from the LGBT community, which we love and hold dear to our hearts.
Yes.
So you're a vocal coach. Well, you're an actor. You're
Sure.
like a singer, right? The musical theater thing. Play a little piano. But you're also a
Cool, man.
vocal coach.
Yes, that's right.
And you developed this great program to help specifically people from the trans and non-gender binary community.
Right.
So dive into that a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's one of the things that I'm most proud of, I can say, without a doubt, in my life. Using my skills as a vocal coach, which I do day in, day out with entertainers,
Yeah.
you know, singer-songwriters, pop artists, pop groups, but to use that knowledge about how to safely and sustainably edge up range or give confidence to a voice, to have the voice express most truly what is unique about a person and sort of their own identity, and apply that to members of the trans and gender nonconforming and non-binary community.
Yeah.
That's I love it. I sort of developed this program about a year and a half ago with private clients, and then I started teaching it at the Los Angeles LGBT Center here up the road. I've done 6-week workshops all through last year, and now I'm starting to convert that program into like a 2-day seminar.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's part of the reason this week has been so busy. I am debuting the 2-day seminar here in LA this weekend.
Okay.
And then I start traveling with it later this
That's
month.
fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
You're bringing it to Iowa as well,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Which coincidentally is my home state. So that's super gratifying to be able to bring this work, which, you know, humbly has helped a lot of people. So thank you for saying that. And help them sort of express themselves
Right.
in a way that they feel comfortable using their voice.
Right.
That's the whole reason
So
that I
important.
started doing this. Yeah, it's not enough to see trans people anymore. We have to hear their stories,
Right.
and we have to lift them up to a place where they can feel comfortable in expressing their reality. I think that not enough people realize the severity of the reality for people in that community, in part because they're not listening or they don't have an opportunity to hear it.
Is it true that this sort of impetus for you to get started in this was the proposed act to ban trans people from the military?
Yeah, that was definitely on my mind. So that was a little more than a year and a half ago. And that, coupled with a visit to my home state where I had some conversations with people in my life that
Right.
were very staunchly in the point of view that, you know, there was something wrong with these people,
Right, right.
which just like sort of makes my stomach turn to even
Yeah.
say it out
Absolutely.
loud, but that's a
Right.
quote, you know. And then coincidentally, I had a conversation with a trans acquaintance at that point here in LA, and we talked about her voice, and we talked about what she felt was holding her back,
Yeah.
and what she felt how she felt her voice sort of betrayed her. And that was one of the saddest things in the world, because as a musician and as a coach and as a performer, the voice is everything. It should
Right.
be your one ally. When everybody else has let you down or said goodbye, you have your own voice. And so I was like, you know, that is enough inspiration. The global climate, especially the national climate, what's happening in parts of our own country that I have direct ties to, and then the heartbreak of these people this community not feeling like they have agency to
Right.
their own voice.
Right.
I was like, all right, and let's get my hammer and chisel and see what I can take off of this.
Well, I was really just thinking about that point as you were talking, how if you are a member of the trans community, you know, quote unquote, it's easier to grow the hair, cut the hair, you know, kind of aesthetically identify the way you feel. But you're right, it's the voice. The one thing that people are probably uncertain about, well, how do I get the voice to align with who I feel I am as a person?
Yeah.
And where do I go to fix that situation?
Yeah, and I think speech therapy is super important, but it doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
There are lots of elements of the trans experience that don't work for everybody. So, but unlike the visual aspect, for the vocal aspect, speech therapy is really the only solution out there. So I'm adding this work into the mix for those that want to supplement or, you know,
Yeah.
need a replacement.
Right.
And
for
how
that.
does music help with that? How does music help these people find their true voice?
Yeah, thanks. She used the name, so I said thanks. No, I don't know why I said thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
Clever.
Logos out. So music has a different relationship in our brain than speech does. They use a lot of the same areas and methods for our brain to produce speech as it does to produce music, but there are some things that are distinct, and most people don't have a daily relationship with music. So when I ask them to use their voice, not to repeat after me and say a certain word or say a certain sentence, but to use their voice to follow a melody, or to do an exercise that brings out an attribute of their voice that's in line with their goals, i.e. making it higher, bringing strength in, making it more feminine, or just have it come from deep inside. Their brain has to figure out how to do that again. It's sort of like learning to talk.
Yeah.
And our brain hardwires, patterns for speech since adolescence, when all these vocal changes for, people with all variety of chromosomes, all those vocal changes happen around adolescence. And after that, it's really difficult to go in and change authentically from the inside how your brain has, your brain's relationship with speech. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. When did you realize, and I do call it a gift, that you had the ability to really, delineate between these sounds? And because, if anyone has to learn a dialect,
Yeah.
and you go to a dialect coach,
Oh, it's so
it's
hard.
very amazing when you learn just the placement of your tongue can change everything.
Yeah.
So when were you kind of like, I really have a gift to be able to discern between all these different sounds and where, your vocal pattern needs to be?
Right. That's a good question. My vocal background goes way back. Like, I've been singing and performing, but singing for for most of my life.
And he is an incredible singer, by the
oh
way.
my gosh.
Incredible
Thank you.
singer.
Thanks.
Go to his IG.
Yes.
We were going to make him sing on the spot, but we felt like maybe
Whatever. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll have some more spa girls. I'm just kidding. But part of my background as a singer was singing with groups and using different parts of your instrument in order to blend with people around you. And that was super illuminating for me. And I learned that probably as a teenager, and then into my early 20s, singing with ensembles and harmonizing in groups, in bands, things like that. That sort of turned me onto it, and then I started to go deep into it when I started coaching full-time a few years back, which was, there's so many options for our voice that that never get to hit the air.
Yeah.
That we don't even know
Yeah, that
about.
we're not even aware that,
We have no idea. And I'm constantly singing. I mean, if I was on one of those hidden camera shows, none of the footage would make it. I'm constantly singing around the house. I'm constantly...
Yeah.
Whenever I think I was sitting over there waiting and
Yeah.
doing a little bit of singing while you guys were
Yeah, I
shooting. I
love
hope it
that.
didn't
No.
get onto it. But that's just how my body processes.
Music makes that exploration so much fun, which is one thing that your clients all said in their testimonials, is how much fun it is to work with you and how you make it such a safe space to do that exploring.
They are sweet. I have the best clients in the world. Yes, the world. In the world. The numbers are in. I have the best clients in the world. And I wouldn't trade them for anything.
Aww.
They're pretty great.
And we should just touch a little bit on your acting, right?
Oh, sure.
I
Okay.
mean, you've done quite a few films, plays. Triad was one of the movies that you did.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
It's a
how's
series. It's a series
Oh, it's
that
a
we
series.
just finished
Okay.
shooting this past month. Yeah.
Ooh, congrats.
Oh, thanks.
Which is about being polyamorous, which is
Yes.
always an interesting topic. One that I don't think I personally, I mean, here's the thing. I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Like, I've just never felt that way.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed it's possible.
Yeah, it is a really interesting possibility, and the circumstances that would, present themselves where that is a solution to deepen or, in some cases, salvage, or in other cases, augment,
Right.
or in some cases, fulfill your relationship
Right.
is fascinating to me, and not in a weird, freakish exoticism
No,
way,
no,
but
no, right.
in I wonder if my
Interesting
brain
how your
could
brain
work that
processes,
way.
yeah.
I wonder if my brain
Yeah.
could work that way in
Right.
the right situations.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting experience to sort of delve in. My character is one of the people in the triad
Yes.
of the name, and yeah, it was very interesting to put myself in that space.
I was saying, I mean, that's a series where you really put it out there, my friend. I mean,
Yeah.
you're in the bed, a couple other humans, no clothes on. I mean, you just really gotta. I mean, everyone always wonders about nude or partially nude
Yeah,
scenes.
uh-huh.
How was that?
Well, I never had to be fully nude
Okay.
for this project.
Perfect.
So, sorry.
Okay.
Or you're welcome. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Perspective is everything.
Yeah, perspective is everything. That's a good point. But they were, I mean, the people on this production obviously were very professional.
Sure, they're great,
They had a robe ready for us when we
Yeah.
were done filming. It was a closed set.
Yeah, yeah.
But you get to know the people that you're working with.
Real well, real well.
Yeah, intimately, as it were.
And you know what? You do have to be like, is it okay? I'm gonna put my arm around you. Is it okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
that's
are you
my favorite way to
comfortable?
work. Oh,
Yeah.
I just touched the mic.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Did you have an intimacy coordinator on set?
Yes, we did, because there were multiple directors for episodes, and when they weren't shooting their episode, they were sort of on site to help with things like
Right.
that, so that
Right.
they didn't fall through the cracks. But that is super important.
Yeah.
Even
Super
even
important.
with or without one,
Yeah.
I always, this is the way I work. I say, I think I'm gonna touch you on your shoulder. Is that gonna be okay?
I think that's awesome.
Great.
Right, right.
Right.
That's great.
What I should do is not like leave my hand here. I should be like,
Because
I'm
like,
going to
hey,
do
'cause
this.
yeah. Oh. So now I'm learning. You know, maybe there's a little
Right,
vocabulary
right,
trick.
right,
No.
right.
I always want to put everything out in the beginning. So are we kissing in the scene, or is it just
they like what's,
yeah, you know?
and which is interesting because as an actor, you definitely leave a little room for like spontaneity, how you feel in the moment, and you let
Right.
that come out.
Yeah.
But I guess you just should, cover all bases ahead of time. Like if I feel so inclined.
I don't want to put someone in a position where they get in their head about
Right.
the work that they're doing.
Right.
And I don't want to be in my head, because consideration is really important to me as a person.
Absolutely.
It's sort of a downfall of mine when it comes to interpersonal relationships. If someone is not considerate, I have to.
You gotta exit. I
Yeah,
would be willing to agree
our
with that.
interaction will be limited.
Yes.
Moving
Yes, I
forward.
would. Yeah.
I don't think that's a downfall.
No, I think that's
That's
a
an
positive.
asset,
That
yeah.
absolutely.
Thanks. Well, yeah. All right. Great. Thank you. So I don't want to be in my head about worrying
Right.
like, did I just
Did I? Are
fuck
they?
them up?
Right.
Yeah. You know. So communication is the best.
Yes.
It's the
Everything.
Okay, so talk to us. Your program's launching. Vocal program's launching.
Yes.
Is that what people need to be on the lookout for? If they've got an interest,
Definitely.
what's the latest that
Definitely.
we need to know about?
So all the seminars that I have on the calendar for the next 2 months are booked to capacity. But
That's
I
amazing.
am
Wow.
taking this program to communities, True Voice, to communities outside of LA throughout the year.
That's
and
fantastic.
I'm still looking for regional partners to host this work.
Okay.
So, like we said, I'm working in Iowa at the end of the month. I want to go to the Twin Cities. I want to go to Boston. I want to go to San
Right.
Francisco. I want to go to Seattle.
Right.
And take it out of sort of the metropolitan privilege of LA.
Yeah.
Because we
so
have some of the best resources for trans people in the world.
Right.
And most people walking around the city don't even
Don't,
realize
yeah.
it. A lot of the trans people in this city don't realize it. And that's what's terrible in my mind, because it takes money to get the word out.
Right.
You know, and even though we are one of the most well-funded LGBT centers in existence, there are still people that fall through that net,
Yeah.
that
Right.
support net.
Right.
And if that's happening here, think about
Oh
how
gosh.
wide the holes in that net
Absolutely.
are in
Other- in
Birmingham.
other countries.
Yes.
in,
Oh my
you
God,
know.
yeah.
If they have a net at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I need this to go to places
Right,
that, to help
that are
stitch
in
up their
need.
net.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if someone is listening or watching and they think, I would love to partner with you as one of the regional
Mm-hmm.
partners, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, on the platform that you're watching this right now, you can find me on Instagram at rswisarmyknife.
Hey.
Does it all?
Okay. Okay.
And on Facebook, it's at Ryland Shelton. That's a little more direct. My name is Ryland Shelton, and you can also visit my websites, which will, wherein you can contact me directly. Those are rsvocalcoach.com, and my website for True Voice, my program of vocal development for the transgender community, is truevoicevocaldevelopment.com.
There you go, guys. That's a good man right there.
Yes.
Good man. We would love to talk with you more, but we do have a live performance to get
I
to.
am excited for that too.
But you're welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you.
Please.
It was a
Welcome.
pleasure talking to you.
You are welcome.
want
I
to hear
shake
how
your
it goes in Iowa.
Thank you
Wait,
so much.
did you ask?
Yeah,
He
can I
asked
shake
me.
your hand?
You may.
I'm gonna shake your hand. This has been fun.
You guys, we're gonna take a really quick break. We're getting all set up for Taji Iman. We cannot wait to bring him to you, and we'll be back in just a jiff, guys. See you in a moment. Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
We got a new friend on the couch with us. Taji, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
How was your week?
Good, good.
What'd you get into this week? You always hustle. Every time I see your shit, you're hustling, and I love that.
Every day feel the same.
Okay, in a
Yeah.
good way or in a bad way?
In a good way. Like, when the days that don't feel the same is like when I'm like real busy, like doing like running errands and stuff like that. But every day still in the same, like same hustle, same grind. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much always a good day.
And you are a man that hustles and grinds. So Taj is a rap artist, and one of my favorite things that you ever said to me, because I was like, so what do you do? And you said, I don't want to do anything if it doesn't have to do with music.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, I like that. Look at your passion. That's
Thank you.
amazing. So of course he doesn't watch Game of Thrones. That doesn't have anything to do with his fucking music.
Wow.
I mean,
Chrissy
like,
is obsessed with Game of Thrones, if you guys
I'm
didn't
just
know.
so stoked because the season premiere is Sunday. I'm having a
And
Game
your
of Thrones
party.
party, and I was gonna invite you.
I'm still gonna slide. Can I
Okay.
still show
Yeah,
up?
you can still show up.
Is it too
You
late
can
like
still
to catch
show.
up? Like it's too late to catch
You
up with the
just
Game
Yeah,
of
it's
Thrones?
too late to catch up.
You can't
for
ask
sure.
any
You're
questions
not allowed to ask any
about
questions.
what's
can't
going
talk.
on.
No, that's the rule. No questions.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
sit there and look pretty.
I'm gonna have a lot of fried chicken and French fries
Oh,
and
fried
alcohol.
chicken. I'm there.
Fuck off. But because I felt like that was like a Game of Thrones food. I'm like, I don't know if I can get like a real big
Like the
rack
turkey
of
leg?
turkey leg, you know? I thought
Fried
those would be
chicken.
hard to come by.
Substitute.
So I was like, what would be a Game of Thrones food?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna have
really
wine.
I haven't
and-
seen it either.
You don't watch it?
No, she don't watch
Okay,
that.
thank you. Oh.
I know,
People
Chrissy's
be
always
getting on me
yelling
like-
at me for it.
Yeah, people be getting on me because I don't watch that.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
I've seen
It's
like a
not
half an
fine,
episode.
she says, but
No, it is fine. I'm not that bananas. Like I don't have outfits. I kind of wish I did, but I don't have outfits.
yet.
Yeah.
You don't have outfits yet.
I would definitely wear a cape like regular day wear though.
I can picture you in a
I'd
cape.
totally rock
a
a
cape
cape.
with some boots. You
Oh,
would
fuck
do it.
yeah.
You would do
I
it. Do
damn near
it.
got a cape on now.
See, I'm okay with that. With no
Yeah.
shirt underneath.
Right?
Hey.
That's because I was doing laundry.
Hashtag Los Angeles.
Right?
Okay, back to your music. So you're always putting out new stuff. If you guys follow his Instagram, you always got a video out. You got a couple singles out. Go God is out. You had Don't Need You with Yid the Scholar, who seems to be a close associate of yours.
Actually, my brother.
Like blood brother?
Yeah, like blood brothers. What they call them? Irish twins. When you.
Oh,
what they-
you guys were a year
like-
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So that's yeah, who I do this for, why I do that's the style. I do everything for my brother.
That's really cute.
Brother. Like we feel like twins.
Right.
I think
Are you
my,
older?
Nah, he 11 months older. So
okay.
yeah, even my mama held him back so we could goddamn go through everything together.
Oh,
you
she
know?
did? For real?
Yeah.
So you guys went to school
Yeah,
and
the
shit together?
falls. Yeah, he had the falls.
Damn.
So the whole time through school, we gotta make sure we pass each grade together. So,
Oh, that's
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
but yeah, we connected like that. That's all.
Yeah.
So back in the day, you used to do covers of other songs, but I feel like you're so talented. Like you don't need that shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I used to always try to do like Drake covers. 'cause
Right.
Like,
Right.
everybody.
I mean,
love him.
Drake's good.
Like,
Drake's good,
he's
but
real good, and I just wanted to kind of show off on his tracks a lot. But yeah, nowadays I just my own music. Like every once in a while, if a song is hot, I jump on it and try to show out. But yeah, all original music.
so okay. When you wake up in the morning, do you ever sit down and you have like a writing session, or does shit just come to you throughout the day and do you just freestyle it, or how do you record it when something comes to you? Pen and paper.
You should see how I hop out the bed. Interesting how I lean out the vet. Usually I beat out a check. Muhammad Taji hot beat up the pack.
Okay. All
Like,
right.
but
All right.
For real, like it came a point to where like I was working like a 9 to 5 job, and then I quit, and then like when you do that, you put your back against the wall, and so you gotta wake up. Like you should see how I
Right.
hop out the bed. You gotta think about, all right, how I'm gonna make it a day, how I'm gonna get some money, how I'm gonna get this music out to people, how I'm gonna survive,
Right.
type of shit. And then that's actually like the interesting part of it to me is like that hustle. So as far as like writing and creating things, like it comes to me with the more things I do the more places I go, the more people I be around.
Fill
And
the
so-
well, as they say.
Okay, yep. So I'm just filling the well. So yeah, it's so natural. It's kind of like hard to explain now.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's like a sixth or
Yeah.
seventh or eighth sense.
Right,
It
right,
just
right.
happens.
That's pretty tight. And then you also have a clothing brand, which I love. You're like, I need to figure out how to pursue my music and pay the bills. You're like, I'm just gonna start a clothing brand.
Right.
And a lot of people have that idea. I've had that fucking idea. But you actually did the idea, and it does well.
Thank you, thank you.
So that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But like, you know, the main thing I want to let people know is like, I'm still grinding, hustling.
Yeah, I know you are.
Ain't making nowhere yet. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, you know, I did a lot, but I ain't do shit yet.
I
Until
hear
I
you,
can
I
really,
hear you.
really impact people through my music. Since it's like a universal language to me. But like the clothing brand Cold Shoulder Gang. So yeah, that's out there, and we just
Yeah, it is. And you have some
going
new
with it.
pieces out.
Yep.
But I didn't see your sweatshirt on your website. I was like, where's that at?
The sweatshirt.
Yeah, I couldn't buy it.
The
The
okay,
white one.
okay.
You had the white sweatshirt with the red and the cold.
Okay,
Where's
I
that
got
at?
you. I'm gonna just give you one.
Oh, okay.
And then I got we got
Okay.
some crop tops for girls too, for
Oh,
females.
see,
So yeah,
see?
yeah, I got you for real. I got you. On me, I got you.
But if you guys want to check out his clothing, and I highly recommend you do, it's just coldshouldergang.com, yeah?
Yes, and
.com.
at Cold Shoulder Gang
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
And also, so are you the creative mind behind like how you set up the photo shoots and the models and stuff?
You know.
Okay, I was like, look at him.
Nah. Shout out my man Will.
Okay.
He's the creative genius behind like a lot of photo shoots.
Okay.
And styling.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's the creative genius. Yeah, I gotta
But
give
it's
it to
good.
him.
It's very like
I gotta
put
give it-
together.
Appreciate it. I'll make sure I tell. I gotta give it to him for doing that because
That's his Will. Good job, Will.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. And I need another drink. Look at me.
Oh my God, you went
Babysitter.
Here.
Babysitter.
Switch
Give
me
me
back.
this.
Here,
Boom,
this is
boom.
Switch me.
Come on. Dang activity.
You are a taller human than I am, so I feel like you can,
Yeah, that's
you
it.
can handle all
It's the
that.
I don't
It's
drink
the
that. I
height.
don't drink that much though.
That's true.
Just today.
Today's a special day.
Yes, it
We're on
is.
Females Unfiltered.
Yeah, of course.
Celebration.
So when
Man,
you
y'all
make
have
music,
me kind of.
yeah, no, you're good. You're good. It's just
feel
fun,
good.
right?
Very
It's just
supportive
fun.
environment
That's all. We're
here,
just talking and
yeah.
I'm
having
about to leave
fun.
this bitch drunk. Good thing I took an Uber in this motherfucker.
I'm so glad you took an
We
Uber
tell
too.
you that's straight vodka.
It is straight
Yeah,
vodka.
yeah.
There's no mixer. Okay. All right. Okay. So with your music, I mean, you lay down the beats and everything, right? You're
don't
really,
make beats.
Okay. You get your beats.
I get my beats. Shout out to KFODT. You owe me the stems. That's another topic.
Okay. Watch out.
Yep. But I get my other beats from people. Shout out to Nori and you know those guys.
Yeah.
And
And they probably know you well enough to know what kind of beats to send you at this point, I'm guessing. Yes and no.
kind of like you'll get some guys that can see you a beat package, like see you 5 or 10 beats, so
Right,
you
right.
can choose. But you'll get in the zone, in a mode where you might just be feeling your own type of way, so you gotta actually go on the internet and look for beats. You know, just find what you like.
Okay.
It's whatever. It's so whatever with music nowadays.
Right.
But when it comes to hip hop, to me, it's still about who has a voice and who's saying something that's relevant for the people and the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
A lot of artists just like to show out in their raps. Talk about like the fancy things to have,
Right, the
and
money, the
and all that.
cars, all that
Do you
jazz.
have a bigger message with your music? Is there something you're trying to say specifically?
Yes, a way bigger message. I did a lot of traveling, so I interacted with a lot of cultures, and yeah, the glamour is pretty and all, but it's just 15 minutes. To me, it's embarrassing because you popular for this amount of time, but you know, it's no substance. You're not generating as much money as you want. You're not being able to take care of communities and people outside your family as you really want to. So, you know what I'm saying, all the glamour aside, yeah, I really got a true message about like just most of my music is about hustling and love. And then you know
Loving the hustle.
yeah, exactly. Like trying to make it throughout the day, throughout the year, throughout the month, just hustling, being passionate about your craft, and love. Making love, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always be rapping and talking about. Hustling and making love. Yeah, that's what
And he doesn't necessarily just mean banging guys.
Nah. Definitely not banging comma guys and banging girls. Like, not just about banging.
Not just about intercourse, there we go.
Yeah. True love.
Okay. So today, what's gonna happen? You gonna just like freestyle some shit? You got something in mind? I don't care. You do whatever you want.
Why not?
This is your show too.
Okay. Why not? What should I do? Should I just come with
I just want you to do whatever you feel.
like an acapella?
Whatever you want. I don't care.
Like an inspiration.
We're here to support you, so we're fine with whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna do I'll do a little verse. This is off the top.
Okay.
Like, it's called Rainy Days.
Rainy days. Okay.
And it go like this. Strip a pole, lick a smoke, grip the pole, split a dough, pick a go, pick it goes, 24 carats. If that's his face, I'm dusting him off. Handle the pain, pop a couple of bars. If she's bad, I'm fucking her raw. Heard my rap, she fucking raw. Pull up in the muscle car, he pull up in his brother's car. She won't hit the boulevard, she won't see a couple stars. But baby, we're a couple stars and they know who the fuck we are, yeah. You see, they know who the fuck we are. Set the bar, up near guard, on your mark, ready, start. Steady now, best her off. Set the bar, kill them all, yeah. Woo! What you did? I saved this song for a rainy day. Baby, I saved it for you. I graced these streets in an amazing way. Baby, I paid it for you. I saved this seat and some table space. Baby, I made this for you. She gon' rock with me through right and wrong, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah,
That takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
We just told you to put some shit out. That takes a lot of courage.
And
I mean,
skill.
you're very intimate. You're sitting next to two people who are like looking at you.
Two beautiful girls. So I feel real comfortable.
We're on either side just staring at you like,
Ooh,
let's
better
go.
than two dudes breathing on me. I like that. Get closer. But yeah, rainy days.
Way to go, way to
Yes,
go. That
cheers
was
to
great.
that.
Yay.
Cheers to rainy days.
I like rainy days.
So where can people find, follow, and support you on social media? Where can they hear new stuff? Are you on Spotify? Are you on Apple Music? Where can we support you?
Apple, I'm on everything. Even if you're overseas, for the Europeans, search me on Deezer.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
everywhere on everything. Spotify, Taji Iman.
How do you spell that?
Tajiiman. Let me hit that low battery button again.
It's okay. They can still see you.
I gotta kind of see me too, make sure.
Getting up and close to Facebook. Follow me.
Follow me now.
Also, I just want to shout out Sidebar. You're an Air Force vet, so thank you for your service.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
shout out to
appreciate
the
that.
vets.
Yeah.
Shout out to the airmen, the soldiers, the Marines, and the sailors. Goddamn, and
Yes.
the Coast Guardmen. Shout out
Absolutely.
to the vets. All about that V. Vets and the young. Sorry, no.
No, you're good.
Y'all got me a little lit now. Like, I don't be
Yeah, we did. That's what happens when you come on the show.
tipsy, you know?
We're
That's what
touchy.
we're here for. We're just here to make sure you have a good
just
time.
having fun.
You know.
Right.
Guys, this has been another week of Females Unfiltered. We have had fun. It has been. We had a lot of dudes today. Usually we're a lot of
did.
chicks. We had a lot of dudes
We
today.
did.
I'm down with that. It was good. It was good. We'll be here next week.
I'll be back.
Taji will be back. He can come back anytime he wants to. Actually, you can come back in May if you want. I need some more performance.
May?
Yeah. You'll come back
Why
in May?
so far away?
No, okay, you come back next week. Taji will be back next week.
It's like I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who find, follows, and supports us. We love you guys. We're always live at Mixology 101. We appreciate them letting us be here. Nikki, she's the bartender. Come down. Ask for Nikki. She's amazing. And we'll see everybody next week. Yeah?
So happy to be here with y'all. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys. Bye. Yes.